OpieRadio.
I just found the man himself. He's crossing the street. He's dressed for winter, even though it's 85 degrees and sunny in New York City. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Distefano.
Yeah, what's up, Ope? This is it, man. From fucking Opie and Anthony to doing a podcast by the garbage can.
How pathetic is my life.
Oh, my God, dude. We're wearing ripped jeans. We look homeless. We're probably getting in trouble.
Why are you wearing a long-sleeve shirt? It's like 85 degrees.
I don't know, dude. I've been going through a lot. I got a colonoscopy a couple of weeks ago because I was shitting blood. And I was nervous because I had some polyps, but they came out all okay now.
Yeah.
So now I've just lived life kind of like, with a clean body, clean ass. And I just, do whatever the fuck I want. So I don't care about the weather. If I want to go winter time in the summer, that's what I do.
Yeah. Well, first of all, the colonoscopy. How was the prepping?
It was good. Basically, it gets to the point where, like, you shit water. Like, actual water comes out of your ass. And I was good, man. I wore an adult-sized diaper. I put one on in the cab.
You did not.
Yeah, because my ass was like leaking water, so I had to go to Rite Aid, get an adult-sized diaper, and then basically, like leaked a little bit in the cab, and then they knocked me out. I got the anesthesia.
How bummed were you that they knocked you out for the procedure? I know you appreciate a nice object in your hiney every once in a while.
Yeah, the first thing I asked when I got up, and it's true, like the doctor was laughing, but I was all out. I was like, yo, did I get hard? That's what I asked him. And he was laughing. He was like, no. And he's like, you have a polyp, though. I was like, oh, shit. And then it took a few days, but then they told me it's fine. And sadly now I don't have to get one again until I'm 50.
Oh, that's
yeah, man. My doctor was a hot Indian woman, so that was,
really?
Yeah, it's pretty embarrassing, too.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's embarrassing about that?
Well, I'm into Indian women, man. I like the ethnic look, and it's like, I was fucking a girl at a tube up my ass, and I kind of got like a cellulite stepmother 38 waist ass.
Do you drink beer?
I'll have, at a place called Gephardt, I'll have a German beer. The Fourth Reich, baby. Let's bring it back.
But do you get weird if you have too many beers?
Yeah.
I know you get weird when you have edibles. We've talked about that.
Well, yeah, dude, I promise you, if I get drunk, if I get afternoon drunk, I'm 100% going to send my dick out.
Oh, my God.
Have you seen my dick pic? Did I tell you about the remote pic?
No, is it impressive?
Well, what happened is a girl asked me to send a picture of my dick a couple of months ago, and I just couldn't get it up. So I stuck the Time Warner remote in my sweatpants and sent that out. It looks like I have a fucking hog. Do you want to see it?
Yeah, but it probably looks square.
Well, if you look real close, you can see buttons, but hold on.
All right.
Look, these are some of the shits I took that I showed my doctor.
Oh my God! What the hell is that? I don't even.
Bad, right?
Yeah, I don't even know how to explain that. I'm at a loss for words.
Yeah, look at that, right? Like that. See, like that's what I sent, but that's my actual dick.
Wow, but you made yourself look like you have a hog using the
TV remote.
That's not bad, bro.
The Time Warner cock. There's so many hot fucking girls out here. Holy shit. There's a lot of hot girls and Asian men. Oh, it's Fleet Week, dude.
Congratulations.
Yeah, man. I saw them downtown today because I went downtown to try to pay a traffic ticket, and I got the wrong date.
Right.
So I saw all the sailors there from Fleet Week. It was fucking money.
Yo, Fleet Week. Can we talk to you for a second? You want to talk to Fleet Week?
I would love to talk to Fleet Week.
Come on in here. Say hi, Fleet Week.
You want to come on? Do it for America. You're at the Air Force. Fleet Week.
Fleet Week. In the house.
Show your bush. What do you wear? What kind of shoes are those?
Merles.
What are Merles?
They give me wonderful support when I'm walking around New York City babbling.
Yo, how have you been health-wise? How's your body? Do you feel good?
Look at me, brother. Do I look ripped?
You look ripped. You look trim. How do I look? Still a little wide. When I have my shirt on, people are like, oh, you're so jacked, you're in shape. But when I take my shirt off, I look like I'm going through like estrogen replacement therapy. I look like I'm transitioning into becoming a man from a woman.
Wait, you haven't eaten any sweets yet?
Actually, yes, I did. I had a piece of cheesecake this morning.
That's this morning. We're in the afternoon now.
Oh, yeah, it's like a different day. No, I haven't had sweets in like 4 or 5 hours. That's pretty good.
Bro, this is perfect.
Yeah.
We're getting cream puffs.
Oh, great. I'd love a cream puff.
These cream puffs are absolutely amazing. They're so good, I try to kiss the owner, so it might get a little weird when we go in there.
great, dude. I don't care. I'll stop at nothing for cream puffs. When I took off my shirt, my nipples look like cream puffs.
As long as if, like, you know, a girl squeezes your nips, that stuff doesn't come out like a cream puff.
No, yeah, I know. That would be the worst. I don't think I've ever lactated, but I'm telling you, look at my armpit sweat right now. It goes all the way down. Oh, you can't see it because of the shirt, but it goes all the way down to here and then comes all the way to here. Well, I gotta go to the fucking doctor, man.
Help me with that.
Well, you probably know me from the failed pilot that I had on CBS, Ultimate Beastmaster on Netflix, which I got fired after the first season, Benders on IFC, and then on...
Ooh, honey! We can get back to your plugs in a minute, but I love honey.
Yeah, man, honey's good, and also pollen, which I'm allergic to.
He's allergic to pollen.
No. What can I say?
Oh, no speaky English. No speaky English. No speaky. No speaky English.
Oh, no speaky.
No speaky English.
I thank you for the pollen, sir, but I have to stay away because I haven't had my Claritins.
But he laughed at you.
Well, that's what I mean. Yeah, so that's what people do. They laugh.
How does a guy that don't speak English laugh at you?
Well, I think because I have a funny look. But you know what? He laughs at me, but he'll cancel me after the first season.
Wait, you speak English? He speaks English. This guy was lying because he doesn't want to be on microphone.
No, I
Promote your honey, you son of a bitch.
Pure natural honey.
Yeah.
I love the honey, bro. I've bought lots of honey from you, by the way. I'm a good customer.
You're a good customer?
Yes.
No, you didn't buy no honey from me.
I bought the honey. I'll
Here 3 days. How can you
Oh, you got busted. This guy is speaking English.
This is my 3rd day today, brother.
All right, we're going to go get cream puffs, sir. You want one?
All right.
You want a cream puff? All right, I'm bringing you a cream puff.
All right.
He doesn't think I'm coming back.
He did spell honeycomb wrong. You've got the B in honeycomb.
I'm coming back with a cream puff. He doesn't believe I'm coming back.
You fuck. He spelled honeycomb wrong. He forgot the B. Put honeycomb. H-O-N-E-Y-C-O-M. Honeycomb.
He got me bad. I go, I buy honey from you all the time. He goes, I've only been here 3 days.
Yeah, I thought he was there since 1951. I was like, my dad used to get honey from you. Yo, one day, we're by the Beacon Theater right there. One day, you heard it here first, I'm going to sell that motherfucker out. One day, I'm going to sell at the Beacon Theater. I'm going to bring the Opster up.
I'm not surprised by that.
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm going to sell it out one day, maybe like 2025. I'm going to bring you up. I'm going to do my set, and I'm going to blow my fucking head off in front of a live audience.
Wow. Can I tape it? Can I have can I have the exclusive on that?
Yeah, man. Only if we can meet again by that garbage can.
My life sucks. I love it. Yeah. It sucks so bad. I love it.
You gave up $2 million.
Shut up! I fucked it all up.
At least I'm not a homeless veteran.
I'm a homeless veteran, very hungry, sick. Please, if able, I really need your help. Thank you. God bless you and your family.
All right, here, I'll give it to you.
It's good karma.
Yeah, dude, you gotta give them $1.
Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah, you don't. Well, you don't have any money.
No, give him $1 for me too.
All
it's
right.
good karma for both of us.
All right.
$1 from you, $1 from me.
Yeah, baby.
How about you give him the 10? That's like really good karma.
No, I can't give him the 10. I gotta pay child support this week.
That's a fucking
Too bad this kid's
downer.
asleep. He's never gonna know.
Sir, we got a couple $bucks for you there. All right. All right. God bless America.
God bless the United States.
That's good karma for both of us.
Fuck yeah, dude. I want to get a cream puff. Oh, this girl's looking.
You know what? I'm gonna buy the cream puffs today.
Oh, really?
Sweet.
Thanks, man.
But this could be a problem for real, because I really did try to kiss her.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because the cream puffs are that good. I got really excited, and I was doing I think it was an Instagram Live at the time, and I decided I needed to kiss her.
All right, fuck it. I'll kiss her then. I'll jump into battle with you. I'll kiss her. We'll both get arrested.
Well, you shouldn't get arrested for kissing the lady because she has the best cream puffs in New York City.
Once again, Joey here with a flashback to the time our day-drinking host, obviously clueless about #MeToo, banged on the glass door of a not-open-for-business establishment and proceeded to express his love for their cream puffs by trying to plant a wet one on a female Asian employee on the other side of the glass, scaring the living shit out of her.
Huge fan! Huge fan! I love your cream puffs. They're the best in the world.
Thank you so much.
Let's kiss. Let's kiss. No kiss? It's through the glass. All right, thank you. Carry on. No kiss today.
No kissy-kissy for you, Opie. Better walk next time. Now back to the show. OpieRadio.
Hi, how are you? Do you have iced coffee?
Yes, we do.
All right, we want 2 iced coffees.
Yep.
And my friend here has never had a cream puff. Which one would you suggest?
Our signature one is original, so original with vanilla is the best, I think.
I'll do the original.
How about we'll do 6 original cream puffs, 2 iced coffees. And where's the owner today?
It's downstairs.
I owe her an apology. I try to kiss her once.
You want me?
Do you? I just If you yes, please.
Yeah. Is she gonna remember?
I don't know, dude. Mochi ice cream is the shit.
What's mochi ice cream?
You want to try one?
No. I can only do 1 cream puff. This guy's working. This is why China's number 1. They work.
They work their balls off, bro. Are you the owner? Oh, there she is. She's nodding. She remembers, I'm telling you.
Oh, yes.
I'm telling you, she remembers.
There she is.
Oh, wait, you're not the one I tried kissing. I tried to kiss someone here, and I wanted to apologize.
Okay, you can kiss.
I don't want to kiss the guy. No, your cream puffs are so good. I tried to kiss. I thought it was the owner, but you're the owner.
I'm not. This is corporate store, so.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well,
I'm excited to try a cream puff.
With the Me Too movement, I wanted to apologize because I tried to kiss her because the cream puffs were so good.
Yeah, man, you can kiss me if you want.
Sorry, not today.
Oh, you got the bad breath? That's all right. It happens to everybody.
Yeah, we got a friend like that.
She's you're adorable, but I didn't try kissing you. It was somebody else. I'll come back. I'll apologize proper.
12 cream puffs.
No, I'm not kissing the guy. I'm not kissing anyone else at the cream puff store. I kissed the one lady, and I want to apologize because of the Me Too movement.
Oh wait, I got a Purell.
Yeah, we got a Purell. All right, we're getting 6 cream puffs, and we're gonna get some 2 iced coffees.
What do they fill the cream puffs with? What do you fill it with? Vanilla?
With the cream puff stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh,
is this a tipping situation? Is it?
Yeah, I would. Either that or you're gonna go to get investigated by the FBI.
Is this a tipping situation? I mean, you're just handing over cream puffs. He did put a little extra powdered sugar on top.
Thank you. You did.
I'm tipping.
Thank you.
I'm only gonna do like 12% though. But if I apologize to the lady I kissed, then I would have gave us full 20.
Oh, they got the mail. Mail, good service. Shout out to the mail person.
Bro, we're holding everyone up.
Yeah, not a mailman anymore, guys. Thank you so much. It's a mail person.
And the lady, she's like, she has kind of like a cream puffy face. I try to kiss her, and if you, what? What's wrong with that?
That's not good.
That wasn't good. I was trying to explain to the lady.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. We got a whole box of puffs.
You know how hard it is to describe an Asian person to begin with?
I know. It's really hard.
So she's got the. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Getting thrown out.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you so much.
Have a good day.
Yeah. I love your cream puffs for real. All right.
Bye.
Oh, honey guy.
I don't believe this. You come back. Oh, I don't believe this.
Look.
Oh,
And you're gonna learn real fast that cream puff beats honey every time.
I'm from Greece, and I come back 2 months ago. I was gone for all 27 years.
You've been in Greece.
In Greece, I never speak English. So I comes back now. I'm only here not even 2 months.
Wow.
Brother, in Greece. What's in Greece?
Yeah. You know who'd like to know about that is a little man by the name of Donald Trump. You'll see ice in about 10 minutes.
See what?
Oh, no, it's not so funny anymore. I'm kidding. We know everything about you.
So
Yeah, what was your job in Greece?
No, I had a restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
I love Greek food.
And so much, they put so much stacks.
So much sex. He's got a restaurant that you could have so much sex.
With young boys.
That tax, in other words, if you make $100, they take $80 from you. And then they leave you $20 to pay the rent, to pay the employees. Too much tax, brother.
Too much tax.
No way you can survive. I had a restaurant for 20 years. I was doing great. But now my family has it, but it's not making no money. So what I'm here, I want to bring my kids here. I want to bring American citizens. I'm going to bring them back.
Well, you're gonna have to sell a lot of honey to get all that done, sir.
Brother, what I'm going to do, I have no choice. Listen, God knows. God's going to help me, I think.
You know what? I'm gonna start coming by on a regular basis, and I'm gonna fucking buy a lot of honey.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy
Enjoy your cream puff, all right?
I appreciate this very much.
And I'm not a fan of any politician. Not a fan of.
Me too, but in Greece, the politics, they suck. Believe me.
So you give us a good angle, actually. So you're happy to be in America because it's way better in America than back in Greece.
Of course. And anyway, I'm an American citizen since 1974.
Yeah, but do they have gender-neutral bathrooms in Greece?
Gender, what was it?
Gender-neutral bathrooms. Do they assume gender in Greece?
No. What? No.
It's a big thing here.
I know, big thing. In America, well, America is America.
Yeah.
Big thing,
Yeah, I mean, that's, I'm still trying to get used to that whole thing.
Talk to me
I'm not
about
going to lie to you. I don't hate it, but I also am not really used to it yet.
Trump now. What's going on with Trump?
What's going on with Trump? What do you tell me?
Between me and you don't like Trump?
Trump used to do my radio show, sir.
Me, I like Trump. To be honest with you, I'm honest. Really, I'm sorry.
He likes it. That's good. He likes Trump.
What do you like about Trump?
Things has to be changed in America. That's what he said. So if he's gonna try.
And because you're from Greece, it's civilization's thousands of years old.
Yeah, exactly.
So why not give the Trumpster a try, right? That's what I say.
Yeah.
I think he's going to change this country. I think so.
All right, we'll see what happens. All right.
I just like him, to be honest with you.
All right, honey guy. Thank you. Enjoy the cream puff.
Enjoy the cream.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
All right. That guy does make a good point because living in New York, you run into a lot of foreigners, and a lot of these guys love America and love Trump no matter what because where they come from, it is way worse.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, look, the nation as it is right now is bored. Things are so good that people are just bored, so they just want to pick a thing to be upset about and triggered about. So some points are good. Some points are just like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
If you want to do a little something, you go to when you're in a cab, right?
This lady's tits. Too fat?
That's a little rough.
I liked him. I like a sweaty boob.
Yeah, but they weren't even in the shape of a boob. How about I just want them to look like a boob.
Yeah, man, they look like my dad's tits.
I turned you that quickly?
Yeah.
We're walking up to Gebhardt's. There's Carl.
Oh.
There's Carl.
There's Carl, everybody.
Hey, Chris, what's going on? What is this for me?
Yeah, got you cream puffs, man.
Oh, fuck yeah. Well, you're late, bro.
We just podcasted.
He was speaking politics to the honeycomb guy on Broadway. Greek politics.
We ran into a honeycomb guy. We also
What's a honeycomb guy?
He sells honey on the street a couple blocks over, and he's from Greece. He had a great restaurant in Greece.
Everyone had a great restaurant in Greece. Greece is a shithole.
But he said the country, the politicians or whatever, how does that work? They take 80% and leave the restaurant owner with 20.
Greece has an island where everyone figured out on this one island, and they all told the government they were blind so they could get government money. The whole island is blind, but no one's really blind. That's Greece. Look it up.
The podcast sound.
He had a colonoscopy. They're the best cream puffs in New York City.
I had
Try one right on the podcast. Try it, Carl. Try it.
All right.
Oh, come on, man. They're so good that I tried to kiss the owner a couple weeks back, and then
What's wrong with you?
go to my YouTube channel. You know the video. I was Instagram living, and I tried to kiss the cream puff lady because the cream puffs are so damn good, right? So I went in there to apologize for kissing the owner of the cream puffs, and because of that whole Me Too thing.
Did you eat this, Chris? Chris didn't eat this.
I had two of them.
He has anxiety. He has cream puff anxiety now. He's like, am I fat? I should have worn them.
Will you explain me trying to kiss the cream puff lady and how awkward it was?
Cream puff Korean lady, and she was starting to get highly offended, so I left.
No, I wasn't trying to kiss her. I was trying to apologize for kissing the other one.
Right. Yeah.
This should only make sense to you. That's why we're confused. Because we wouldn't go kiss a lady and try to do something, right, Chris?
I wouldn't do that. No, I'm trying to get on a TV show that'll get canceled.
I was just trying to apologize because there's a whole Me Too movement going on, and then I was trying to explain what the Asian woman looked like, so I described her face in a way that wasn't too flattering.
Yeah, he said that her face looked like a cream puff.
You're an asshole. No wonder things didn't go well.
What's up, Matt?
Hey, Opie.
Thanks for having us back.
Welcome back. Good to have you guys.
That's good on the radio. Hey, babe.
I'll hit that.
You hit that?
Well, I'm in New York now. I'm only here for 24 hours, so it's run what you brung.
Where you going?
Carl Fleet Week.
Little hit and run. Carl likes to hit and run.
That's a wasp. I guarantee you she has no scent, no fumes in her vagina at all. But I also guarantee, like, the way I sound, like that Brooklyn thing, it makes her nauseous. This accent makes that girl nauseous. She would look at me and be like, ugh, I look like that. I sound like the help.
I'll get her before
100% you'll get her.
Because she'll think like a minority, let me help them.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly. Yeah, she'd be like, I always had a fantasy to fuck a gnome.
What's...
I'm going home.
Yeah, we don't need it.
Your podcast.
Let's get Barbara on.
Wait, But what's wrong with some fumes in the vagina?
No, nothing. There's, sometimes some guys like a little kick, but I'm just saying a waspy girl from Connecticut.
Okay. You're talking about like it's old hot sauce.
Yeah, like a little kick. But a waspy girl, they just have very clean. That the oils and soaps that are available to them are not available to the general public.
Right. Yeah, but see, this is where me and Carl are different. He don't mind an evil smell down there.
Yeah, no.
He doesn't mind if it gets evil.
Nah, I'm the kind of guy. You know what? I'm interesting. I like no fumes, but I do like a full bush, so it's hard to find.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Well, the full bush is coming back, isn't it?
Apparently, yeah. I mean, I when I start dating a girl, I require that they don't shave.
You require it?
Yeah.
What happens if it spiders up to the legs?
I don't mind. I like a little hair. I'm probably gay.
All right, let's wrap this up.
OpieRadio.
There goes Tim. Tim's walking down the sidewalk as we start this fine podcast. The world's
largest snowflake.
Oh my God! Yeah. We're off and running. Look at him. He's not really a walk. Look at him waddling down the sidewalk. You think you got large hips, Chris Distefano?
Oh my God, that guy fucking he gives birth to baby elephants. He looks like the kind of guy who he can just have a crisis any day now and just go full-blown transgender.
He's got that softness about him.
He's got that way where he's like, you know what? I want a post-op puss. I think he. Oh man, I got pieces of cream puff in my shirt pocket.
You really do.
Yeah.
You're a nervous eater, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm bad.
Oh yeah, he's like a wood chipper when he eats his cream puffs.
A wood chipper.
You're walking around with that Make a Deal fucking microphone all through New York. It's so embarrassing.
I know, it was. It was when it kind of hit me, like when I met him on the corner and he had the Price is Right, Mike, buy a garbage can. I was like, this is a long way down.
Bro, Opie came to meet me at the airport in his pajamas.
Yeah.
In his Upper West Side wealthy pajamas.
Like a divorced mom.
Yeah, he looked like a divorced mom. And he's like, yeah, Carl. And I'm like, fuck.
And he's like, he didn't sleep, he's hungover.
And I flew coach, which is unhuman.
Yeah, and you have to see him.
And then there's Opie in his pajamas.
Yeah.
I'm right here.
Yeah.
With his homemade shoes.
His homemade shoes. He's dressed like Bethany Frankel.
Skinny boy margaritas.
Yeah, oh my God.
Skinny boy. And how was it living with your dad?
It was good. I mean, I
Did
saw
you
him
bring
naked too much.
You saw your dad naked?
And he, when you live with your dad, it's like I start to see his habits. There's my dad right
your
here. Yeah.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
How are you?
You want to be on the podcast, or are you going to just creepily
He's going to
stare at us? All right, goodbye.
He's out here.
I know how to get rid of him. He's gone. Oh my God. He's now waddling down
The fastest way to get rid of someone in New York is asking them to be on Opie's podcast.
So, what are the habits that your dad that turned you off? His habits.
I mean, he walk around naked a lot. Why
would he walk around naked a lot?
Because it was his house. He was like, if you're going to live here, I'm not going to change. He's 70 years old. He wasn't going to change his life for me. And then he would do this thing where he would kind of talk to me about all the how I made the right decision by leaving my ex. And he would look at her Instagram. She's half naked over here. What if this is not the kind of girl you want? And then an hour later, he would like the pics on her Instagram.
Oh man, that is perfect.
So I was like, I gotta get away from this guy.
That is so
And he was
perfect.
like, what do you mean? It's the mother of your child. I can't like a pic?
That's so funny.
But he would only like the ones with her in the fucking bikini.
OpieRadio.
You never had a girl suck your toe?
Never had a girl suck my toe, and I've never sucked a girl's toe.
You've never sucked a girl's toe?
No, and I've never had anal sex.
You're gay.
Yeah. I've received it.
He didn't hesitate, did he? Yeah. Chris had a colonoscopy recently, and I asked him if he was bummed that he had to be out for it.
I woke up. The first question to the doctor was, "Did I get hard?"
But never suck a toe.
Never sucked a toe.
You're not a
never
feet
done
guy.
anal.
Never give a girl a foot massage.
No, I'm not a feet guy at all. I mean, no, yeah.
Dude, you know how to give a girl a good foot massage. That's
it.
It's more than your fucking foot in the door.
When
no
I was
pun
a physical
intended.
therapist, I actually would lie to the patients about their diagnosis and tell them they don't have anything wrong with their feet.
And is it true you had sex with some of your clients?
Yeah, but not while one when she was a patient, but I mean, she won. I mean,
That's kind of hot, isn't it?
It was hot. It was it was her fantasy. She said, "Oh yeah."
Wait, how did?
Whoa!
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'll stop the podcast.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
That girl, her toes, nothing?
Right? You'd put her foot right in your mouth? Are you a foot guy?
The whole thing to the ankle.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I know.
I'm not a foot guy. I'm a guy that likes girls.
Yeah.
And they're attached to her.
I'm a guy that's sexual experience with women. Yeah. Now,
how did it go down with the client?
She came in with tennis elbow.
That's just funny right there. You're right there.
Lateral epicondylitis, as we call it in the biz. And she all of a sudden, she gives hints away. She had tennis elbow. She had tennis elbow for 2-3 treatments. She comes in, tennis elbow. No, so she's like, my lower back hurts. So I'm like, well, I said, what you're gonna have to do is go to the doctor, get an MRI, and then we'll treat your lower back. She's like, can't you just massage it now? And I was like, oh, okay.
Yes.
Wow. And then we were in the front room, and then she goes, I know this is a little weird. She's like, but isn't there a room like all the way in the back that's a little more private and has like and I was like, yeah.
Wait, I gotta slow you down. At that point, were you just going?
Well, yeah. Literally at that point, I had a full boner through my khakis. and
so how'd you move to the back room without anyone else noticing?
Well, what I did was I said let me check it out for you. So I went to my boss, who was like a cool dude. He was like in his 50s, but he was like perv, whatever. So I explained to him the situation. He said, all right. He said, here's what you need to do. It was about 12:15. The last patient came in at 12 because we have lunch from 12:30 to 1:30. He said, buy 15 minutes of time. He said, I'll clear the office. Okay? He said, I'll clear the office, everybody out. He said, we'll all take lunch. You can take her in the back and bone her. He said, but you have to photographic memory, remember every fucking thing that happened, and tell me as soon as it's over.
What a creep.
Like, yeah, he's like, you got to tell me before the next
That's a little
patient.
creepy, right,
yeah,
Carl?
But that's what he
I'm 100% okay with that.
Yeah.
Where the guy, you had to explain to the guy?
Well, he because he wanted to hear details. He's like a 55-year-old guy married for 30 years. He hates it fucking miserable. He had a gun to his head every day in the parking lot.
Right.
So he's like, yeah, if my young therapist is going to go bang some hot 30-year-old, I want it to happen.
Okay. All right, so now you move to the back room with her. Everyone's at lunch.
Yeah, everyone's
Walk
at
us
lunch.
through this.
So she asked me, she's like, can you give me a lower back massage? So of course, I'm fresh out of therapy.
Did you know
school.
at this point?
I kind of had a feeling
that it was going to go down?
But I still wasn't crossing. I'm not going to fucking cross a line. Like, medical malpractice bullshit, whatever. So I start massaging her mid-back. That's what, I was like, okay, here, whatever. And she goes, it's lower. And I was like, okay. And I was like creeping down like vertebrae by vertebrae, but not trying to like be inappropriate. Like I was like, where exactly? I was like, can you do me a favor? I said, what part of the body? Put my hand in that area. And she just put my hand right in her ass crack.
That's perfect.
Yeah, literally right in her ass. So I was like, there's not a muscle there.
But there's gonna be.
I said something. I was like, it's wet.
What a nerd.
And then I had a full blown. I feel bad telling this story. Can the people hear the baby crying in the back? I kind of.
There's not a muscle back there.
Yeah. So then she just put my hand there, and it was like sloppy wet. And then she just,
How long did you last?
5 pumps.
Maybe. That's not bad.
No, not bad. And then the next night.
In that situation, not bad, right?
Well, then the next night.
I've had complete
meltdowns.
Seconds from disaster, like that show. Bro.
Yeah.
Just like wing off and passengers flying out the window. Just roll right back into the runway.
No.
No, you went complete raw. So you weren't prepared for that stuff.
Yeah, raw dog. Yeah.
You raw dog?
And then the next night, she wanted me to come there to her house. So I went to her house. And we boned again. And she was going through a divorce, but now I think she's back with her husband. But at that point, she was mid-divorce.
And no toe play.
No, I didn't do a toe play. She I think.
Do you let girls touch you? Like, what happens if they get close? Like, do you ever let a girl suck on your nipples?
I'd probably just like giggle like hee hee and then just stop.
Black and white cookies. I think you like black and white cookies.
I love black and white cookies.
Fuck, I'm outnumbered.
What, you don't like him?
I hate him.
What else do you hate? Do you hate America?
Chris likes
What are
him.
you, in ISIS?
They're high-fiving now. Great.
I love Chris. I just think Chris is funny.
I hate black and white cookies.
Oh, they hate you back.
Jesus Christ, go have a fucking caliphate.
That's why I brought you for the cream puffs.
They're beautiful.
As far as
This
cookies
fucking
go,
thing.
they're like the
Come on, look at
bottom
that
of my
Perfect.
list.
And that could be from anywhere.
That's a
Let
good
me see
look.
a gorgeous cookie. Literally any
How do you
chef
know
in
it's
France,
gorgeous? They
chef
all
in
look
France
exactly
can't
the
do that.
same. What makes that gorgeous?
Carl, it's just an
No,
understanding.
they're overrated. They're soft. It's overrated cookie. It is.
Thank
It's
you.
overrated
The
cookie.
presentation
I disagree.
on black and white cookies
Terrible.
sucks.
So Mike from Midtown thinks it's overrated. It's overrated.
Yeah, that's why you're in the corner with no microphone.
Eat your free cheeseburger there,
Yeah,
chef
let's
to the
eat your
stars.
burger and stay and sound like you're 1,000 feet away. I'll eat my black and white cookie.
I know so much about food. They're flying me out free to have lunch in Denver.
Yeah.
We're going to listen to you.
Yeah, you wear the fucking
We're going to listen to you.
shirt.
What else? Ketchup's next. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
what else? Yeah, I'm gonna listen to a guy with a fucking sleeve tattoo.
Right now in Teterboro, there's a plane on, and there's a list with my name on it, and it says chef on it. But Mike thinks they're overrated.
Carl's gonna be getting his toe sucked 30,000 feet while you're on the bus. You're on the bus back to Ozone Park, you fucking hobo.
Oh my god! And then he has that horrible laugh on top.
Yeah, and you laugh like a Japanese schoolgirl.
Looks like unfamous Tommy Lee is telling me about black and white cookie.
You look like you were here for a Make-A-Wish. Shut the fuck up.
Did we sign his shit already? Did we take the picture with him? Black and white cookie. I got to make a phone call. Chef, you want to talk about cookies a little bit more? If I come back and decapitate whatever you say.
Yeah, he's gonna be giving a fucking...
You got me so worked up. Black and white cookies are part of my life.
What are you gonna tell me next? Entenmann's is not good? What the fuck?
I love Entenmann's.
Yeah, but I wonder what he thinks.
Original
Fucking
though, right?
I love
Evanger's
Entenmann's too,
is
but he's
really
saying
bad.
black and whites are no good.
No, coffee cake.
I'll be right back. I got to make a phone call. Ladies and gentlemen, two bottom chefs are going to be talking about
Yeah, what's your opinion on lean cuisine, you fuck?
I think this is the first time Carl failed with his food knowledge. I really do. Black and white cookies. I think most people would say they suck. I think they would suck.
Oh, do you know how black and
Would
white
say
got
they
created?
suck, huh?
Do you know how they got created?
Oh, could you please tell me?
Oh,
Seriously, there was a mom who...
Yawn!
Gloria, I would like to hear it, Gloria.
It's okay. The hell with you.
I would like to hear it.
Your wine stories are so much better.
She listens to every fucking word of my podcast. No, I would really like to know about black and white cookies.
There was a mom who was really poor and could only afford one cookie.
I don't believe it.
Look how mad Carl is.
Yeah, Carl's down there.
It's a dumb
bro, I'm
cookie.
sorry, bro. I'm in the Food Network every day. I've never seen you in the hallway.
Yeah, I'll be
It's a dumb black and white cookie.
Yeah. Carl comes in. I'm showing him like
Stupid.
crime scene videos and shooting videos.
Well, just listen, Carl's been drunk since 2008. So you gotta understand.
Yeah. Maybe I'm not.
No.
I get triggered. I get triggered.
Opie Radio.
How do you spin the history thing?
We talk about history in a funny, fresh way.
Like what? Give me an example.
Like,
Ben!
Yeah.
Our kids play
more
together.
super fans?
No, not super fans. Fuck you.
What's up,
You know
bro?
Chris Distefano? That's
How are you,
Ben.
Ben?
Our kids play together.
Oh, yeah. Big
For
Ben.
real. He lives in the area.
That looks like he has... were you in the armed forces? No, sir. You look like you're going through PTSD.
So what's the history thing?
You know,
Like, what was your last topic?
we talked about Gettysburg.
You're funny. Yanis is very funny, but how do you make Gettysburg
You gotta
fun?
you gotta listen. Because
I'm not ready to click. I told you that
we
already.
made believe we were Union soldiers and what our point of views would be, and how we would both run away from the war, and how we'd probably fucking turn gay or something.
Bro, I would so run. You would
Yeah, I
run, right?
100%. The way people used to die in the Civil War. I mean, come on, yeah. People would bleed out and even get your legs blown off and just die of infection.
How about we go back to the Revolutionary War?
Oh, colonial
where
times,
you, where you had a
They
fucking...
walk in lines?
They
Yeah.
walk in lines, and then you're a band. You don't even have a weapon, and you're dying because you have to play a fife on the battlefield.
You get stabbed with a bayonet.
Why would you do that? If I was the fife guy, I'm like, fuck the fife. I care about
Yeah.
my family. I'm running and
I
hiding
would never
behind a
go.
tree.
And it was so easy to desert back then because, like, they would never find you. If you just, like, went west, They're never going to find you.
No, it's one thing to have a weapon in the Revolutionary War, but you're a band member walking across the field, and I think the band went first, right, Gloria?
Yeah.
Gloria knows.
Yeah, and they were supposed to not kill. They were supposed to not kill the band, but they would shoot them in the head all the time.
Well, why wouldn't you?
Yeah, just it's easy target practice.
Right. Here's a history question for you. 50th
guarantee I'll
anniversary.
get it.
Really? Are you really good
I'm
at
good with
history?
state capitals and history.
Are you really good at history?
Yeah. Quiz me.
June 6th.
Yeah.
1968.
Okay. Is it Bay of Pigs invasion?
Oh, Christ. Yeah, I thought you were good at history.
But not like the boring history.
Boring? This is like...
Nixon, Watergate?
June 6th. Do you know, Robert?
Yes, I know.
All right, don't say it.
Okay, but the 60s?
You're a history buff. You got that
40s
hyena
in
history
the back.
thing.
Well, June 6th, wasn't
1968.
Well, that's not D-Day.
June 6th, 1968. It's the 50th anniversary of a huge event in this country. What is it?
MLK, I Have a Dream. John Lennon got killed. Vietnam. 1968, Bay of Pigs.
You said you were good at history.
Yeah, but not the sick. Nobody cares about this. I don't care about that part of history.
You want a very good clue?
Yeah.
Someone was assassinated. June 6th.
Oh,
1968. JFK was November 22nd, 1963.
Who was assassinated in 1968? Was it his brother? RFK. No.
It was his brother, Bobby Kennedy.
Was it? Yeah.
50th anniversary coming up, June 6th, 1968. There's a great documentary on that on Netflix, by the way.
Yeah. You know the history of chewing gum?
All right, so you failed on the history question.
Okay, I got one. Yeah, but if it's
He's still back on the
That's
Civil
a big
War.
one,
If it's the
1968.
40s, from World War II back, I'm good.
All right, give me like something I didn't know.
West Virginia was the only state to fight in the Union and Confederate Army in the Civil War. They flip-flopped. And West Virginia, it's like known as like the backwood redneck dumb state.
Yeah.
But it was all slander by the Confederate Army in the southern states for like switching to the Union. Actually, the truth about West Virginia, it's the smartest southern state. They get the most people per year to Ivy League schools come from the state of West Virginia.
Very nice.
job.
But you didn't get the Robert Kennedy thing.
Well, because to be honest with you, I was born in 84. The 50s, 60s, and 70s, 80s, I just don't care about at all. Which I should. If I was older, I'd care about it because I lived through it. I just don't care about it.
Do you understand?
It's so boring to
You
me.
understand in America, 1967, 1968, and 1969 were 3 amazing fucking years for this country?
What happened?
Everything, basically.
See, I don't even know about it.
Everything.
I don't know.
You have Woodstock. You have everyone being assassinated. You have the Summer of Love.
Kent State was in the
Kent State.
Was that in that window?
Probably.
Yeah, see, I gotta watch the 60s on
wouldn't-
CNN
Yes.
or History Channel.
The
whatever it
history
is.
of the 60s is pretty amazing.
Yeah, see, I just flop over it. I don't care. I get my brain turns off when it's 60s, 70s, 80s.
Opie Radio.
Robert, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you guys live or what?
Yeah, we're live. This is Robert ONeill, who killed Osama bin Laden, talking about history.
Prove it!
Huh?
No, I'm kidding.
And he looks like 10 of my cousins too. So we got that going for us.
I thought I called myself.
Yeah, this is the guy that killed Osama bin Laden, for real. And I want to know, do you get out of like traffic tickets and speeding tickets because you killed Osama bin Laden? Have you ever pulled that card and has it
You know
worked?
what's funny is my wife does every day. She just called me today and told me she got pulled over for using her phone and she dropped my name and got out of the tickets.
Oh, really? So it worked. That is awesome. But have you ever pulled the card and then someone's like, yeah, sure you did?
I actually had an NYPD cop do that. Again, my wife was driving. He said she took an illegal turn. I even dropped bin Laden's name, and he said doesn't help.
He said it didn't help?
Yeah.
I think if you killed Osama bin Laden, you pretty much
pass.
could do whatever the
pass.
fuck you want. But
I think you should get out of at least an illegal turn.
yes. Hey, that was a nice surprise. I got to go because we're wrapping up. But Robert ONeill, the guy that killed Osama bin Laden. Yeah, right on, buddy. Thank you. That's awesome. You didn't care, huh, Chris? You had to check your Instagram during
because it wasn't.
You had to check your Instagram during
It wasn't in the 20s. It
Yeah,
wasn't in the 40s.
It's
fucking cool.
As I'm talking to the guy that killed Osama bin Laden, you decide, you know what? This is the time that I should check my Instagram.
Aren't you not supposed to say it? That you're
He
the
wrote
guy
a whole
that did?
book about it.
Yeah, but aren't you not supposed to do that?
Some people question if he actually did.
What? No, I believe he did, but aren't you not supposed to?
Some people actually question it and say that
he's supposed to do that, though.
He's no longer active.
Wouldn't you be out of your mind the rest of your life?
He looks
always looking over your shoulder.
He looks like yeah.
Oh, he doesn't play. That guy is.
He
He's a tough dude,
looks like
but
a real
still.
dude. Where does he live? What state?
If I killed Osama bin Laden,
New York. Yeah, maybe. Oh yeah, allegedly.
Oh,
nice, dude.
Yeah, that covered it. That covered it, Chris.
Did you see those birthday cake, the graduation cake that somebody wanted summa cum laude and Publix would
Oh
make
yeah,
the cake?
no cum.
They took out cum.
They took cum
Wait,
out.
what happened?
They censored cum.
Wait, get spatula guy
So-
back on.
Smashula. Somebody, one of the cake decorators.
Someone ordered a cake for their graduate who graduated summa cum laude, and they went online and ordered the cake. No problem, done. Party sends a husband to go pick up the cake. Picks up the cake, it says summa -- loud, because the Publix computer system recognized cum as a bad word.
As one of the 8 deadly words.
Yes, and so they didn't get it with summa cum laude.
Really?
Yep, so they turned around and gave him $70 back for the cake, and they gave it.
The worst part was that the mother who ordered the cake for the kid had to explain to the entire family
The mother, the grandmother, why they didn't have
why it was censored and what the word meant.
Chris, that was boring, I guess, too.
Oh,
What do you want to talk about?
I'm drunk,
When you're looking up the
You're
60s?
drunk. We had a beer and a half. You want to wrap up?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right, Chris tapped out, so
Opie,
we're
what
gonna.
are you doing? I've been podcasting with you for 3.5 hours. Holy shit! I can't do it anymore.
It started next to a
started at
garbage
2 o'clock.
can. How cool is this podcasting
I
thing?
fucking love it, dude.
You wandered up. I was in front of a garbage can, and look at all the stuff we accomplished on the last 2 podcasts.
Smash Burger.
Not
I mean,
bad,
spatula.
right? You got to plug. What do you want to plug?
We're at Get Parts. Go to ChrisDcomedy.com.
Forget it. And you wonder why you haven't sold out the Beacon Theater yet. You know, Steely Dan's going to be at the Beacon Theater. How do you do that?
Genuinely, if I'm being serious, and I know it's disrespectful, I couldn't tell you what the fuck Steely Dan even was.
One of the main guys died, and they're
Hologram.
continuing on as Steely Dan. How are they doing it?
Hologram.
Well, that's.
Are they musicians?
Oh, Robert, help me! And you're gonna come back. We got to retell the edible story.
When you went to the hockey game? Oh my God, that was crazy.
When you do an edible show with me, this is the deal.
Okay.
I'll get you a
I'm
whole.
not doing Sharon's edibles.
Well, don't eat a whole bar.
I know. Fucking idiot.
Gloria's another super fan. She knows more about me than I do.
For you, Gloria.
No, what happened was we went to an Islanders game. I knew that we were heading into a weird situation doing edibles. Chris was doing pot for the first time, right?
Yeah, first time.
Ever. And we all did a little square of like sort of an edibles Hershey bar. And Chris was like, fuck that, and wanted more. And the rest is history.
And you were supposed to be on the Jumbotron, right?
Yeah.
No, he was.
Yeah.
He was.
They put me on the Jumbotron twice.
Yeah. It was unbelievable.
That was a great show.
You thought he was. What were you? You thought you were having a stroke. You thought you were having a
stroke,
spear
heart
through
attack.
your head.
Spear through my head.
Heart attack.
Yeah, I got out of the cab 30 blocks away from my house, started running home. It was bad news. I spoke to Sherrod on the phone. He was laughing
You
at me.
were giving your signs to Sherrod, right?
Yeah,
What
yeah,
was wrong with
He
you?
was mad at me. I'm like, you were the one that did extra.
I'm like, dude, you left me.
I didn't.
Well, no, he would not leave you.
Gloria, thank you, Gloria.
Well,
You made him leave the game.
We left the game. After the first period,
I
it was
know.
Rangers Islanders.
And you were talking about that game the whole day. You couldn't wait to
We
see
were
the
so
game.
pumped. I had an Islanders.
You had a
I
shirt.
my Islanders outfit on at 8 o'clock in the morning.
I paid attention. I
Next
got
thing,
it.
we're walking around, and all of a sudden, Chris is like, we got to go. And he sees a door exit. And
We saw Jim Serpico.
Yeah. Well, that led to probably the Bay Ridge Boys.
I think probably, yeah.
I think so. I guess he didn't notice me that day,
I was
but
like,
he noticed
I'm having
you.
a stroke. I got to sit down. I'm having a stroke.
Yeah, and he laughed at us, and then my buzz was okay, and then all of a sudden you saw an exit door and said, dude, I gotta go, and I'm like, fuck.
And you couldn't go back in.
No, I didn't go back in.
No, he said you couldn't come back in. Yeah.
No, Chris was cool. He's like, you know what? I understand if you want to leave me. I'm like, I can't leave him. So next thing you know, we're outside Barclays. There's not a soul in sight. It's 10 degrees out. I'm like, what the fuck? And then we're looking for a car. Did you grab an Uber? I think
I got an Uber, and
and then he just ditches me, and now I'm sitting there like, I'm still on edibles by myself.
Yeah, and I lived on 95th Street at the time, and I got off at 65th Street. I was like, this is good. And then he was like, okay. I was like, it's not. I live right here on 95th. And then I just was like, fuck, I'm 30 blocks away.
Edibles are weird. I haven't done them in a while.
Last time was with me, maybe, right?
I might have did a couple times after that, but I truly haven't done it in a while. I think I'm going to dip back in this summer. But
Dude, remember? And then for like a week, I would text you like, "You're mad? Are you mad at me?"
Well, no.
Well, you didn't come to the show for a while because like you were still like coming back to.
Gloria, 3 days later, he still texting me going, I think I'm still high. But the weird thing was, like, edibles are weird because we did them, and then we're on the subway going down to the Barclays from Midtown.
Yeah.
We missed our stop thinking it was completely normal. I guess it was already taking effect, but we didn't really realize.
We went to like.
And then the next
were
stop
20
was
minutes late for the game.
Well, the next stop it wasn't like an easy, oh, fuck, we missed our stop, let's get out and go back. The next stop was literally another 10 minutes on the subway.
It was express.
So we got fucked. Chris Distefano,
Chrissy
one of my
Bishops.
favorites for real. He's a good friend and one of the funniest guys out there right now, and I mean that, Chris.
Thank you.
I mean that.
I appreciate it.
What did I say after you fucking killed it?
Oh my God, at
birthday
Carl's party? You were the bomb.
What did I say to you?
The bomb.
I hugged you and I got emotional because I at that point I didn't see you in a while, and I always think Chris is funny. But I'm going to tell you this for everybody to hear. I was like, holy fuck, he upped his game.
That was stellar.
You went to another level.
Well,
that's because I haven't seen you in a while, but I'm just telling you, you're one of the funniest motherfuckers out there right now, and I want people to know that.
Well, thank you.
Okay?
I appreciate it.
And at Chris D Comedy on the Twitter.
Yeah.
You know, he doesn't have a girl, and he's
and
a little lost, and he might be gay.
Yeah,
and he
but
doesn't
that's
really
all
know
part of
history, even though he's doing some kind of weird history podcast.
Yeah,
but this motherfucker's funny.
He is great.
Okay,
Go
so
watch Steely Dan.
So he's got that going for him. He buys dumb
With your
pets
shoes
for
off.
his daughter, but
Yeah.
whatever. He's
I
funny.
got cream puff nipples.
He does. He can't control himself with treats.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy fucking a Smash-It tonight. Online.
Secretly wants to have sex with Tim Sabian. Whatever. All that aside, this guy is funny.